Hello YouTube, welcome in for another story of Chrono Cross. We're going to be slowing down the pace a little bit. I realized I was going through this game at a pretty quick clip, so we're going to slow down, relax, chill out, and see if we can not get so frustrated at this game while I'm playing it. You know, there are probably some frustrating aspects of the game, but hopefully I'll be able to pay attention to more of the positive notes of the game rather than get stuck on the bad things. Today, we've got our boy Serge's body back, so we'll probably hit up the Sea of Eden. And then after that, probably do a little bit of wandering around, trying to figure out what we gotta do next. Talk to people, show off relics or items or whatever, and see what we can find out what we gotta do. So we can't play into this game's design being that more of like a tabletop game where you need to talk to people, perhaps show items off. Well, hopefully it'll be a good time today, we will see. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I am going to be hopefully enjoying this game a bit more, because I've been told I've been playing these games like I have goals in mind rather than just playing to enjoy, so hopefully we'll get back into that. So, pull up a... what was it? Pull up a log, grab yourself a cold drink, get some warm food in you, relax, and come join me on the story of Chrono Cross. I hope you'll enjoy. Leah, hello! Happy Monday to you! How you doing? How was your weekend? Alright, so we're first going to do the Dead Sea, and then we're going to do some exploring. Let's do. I deem you worthy of entering the Sea of Eden. Doing great, started a new job last week, and then got sent by a friend who got out. Congratulations on the new job! How you liking it so far? And did you spend some good time with the friend who surprised you? How long has it been since you last saw him? And I am doing okay. Went outside for a few hours today. Unfortunately, it is pollen season, and I have a grass pollen allergy. So it is pretty much everywhere, and it absolutely sucks. But I will get through it. I'm sitting inside a somewhat closed-off room with a filter right behind me in hopes that I can get it off of me. Let the path be known for the ones facing fate. What'd you do with you and your friend this weekend? Anything super cool? Disc 2. You got it. Cool, and last time I saw my friend was in November? The hell? It was in November, I think, so I was very happy to see her. Sorry about the pollen. Yeah. What kind of work are you doing, if you don't mind me asking? The past? The fuck? Oh, Atropos. Okay, so you only got three Weavers of Fate from Greece. I suppose, cutting the thread of life. What kind of work do you do, if you don't mind me asking? And that is fantastic to hear. It's always wonderful to see friends you haven't seen in months. Be able to catch up with them and hang out. It's like the best feeling ever. Yeah, it's a yearly thing. I do take allergy medicine for it, but sometimes it only does so much because, what is it? The pollen count gets so high where I live, and we're in a kind of a bowl, so it just hovers in the air, can get blown out into someplace else. I'm an account manager, but it's so different. Ah, okay, nice. Well, a change of pace is always good. Something to help keep yourself refreshed and energized and wanting to actually do the work. So, good on you for realizing that you needed that. Hello, Amy. How you doing? Clotho, spinning the thread of life. The bow? Why is bow? My Easter was fine. I got to play some tabletop, and the game master did a special one-shot holiday thing. Ooh, look, he says. With the party. Through a dream sequence. My party members ended up getting out, leaving me and the dragon behind, but I got knocked unconscious. Thanks, guys. Lachesis, measuring the thread of life. Other than that, mostly kind of spent it inside, honestly. One of the game dev servers I invested turned to shit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are we being tested? Well, sounds like you should probably get out and stop investing into it then. Hopefully you can get your money back if you ask for it, because, yeah, that's absolute shit. Good, good. Okay, so no back and forth. Especially one of the Via Grimba. Oh. Yeah, that's no bueno. That is huge no bueno. That is major what the fuck energy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Well, I hope they early get the money back, but that person needs to be dealt with. I need to share everybody. That was so much damage. Yeah, wait all those years and you don't even get the thing you wanted out of it. That was like the worst feeling ever. What kind of work do you do in the new accountant manager job thing that you've decided to switch over to? Well, don't fret, it doesn't have the same issue, but... Yeah, one can only hope. That sounds like absolute god-awful luck. Ow. They said coming out this year. That's awesome, Emmy. I hope it does come out for you. How stupendous would that be? I mean, I could try to. All comes down to how much it costs to get. And if it's my kind of game. That's the other thing, I mean. I've seen well, the thing is, which FNAF, because FNAF out of those ones are all kind of, is a standout. Okay, so security breach, where you have to defend yourself from thing. Gotcha. Is it to protect yourself from a thing that's trying to kill you while in a specific location, or while you're like, in a static location, or while you can move around? I like security breach, but the bugs are never ending. Ah, okay. So security breach is a specific variant of it. Bam! Boss down! Earring of Light. I'm doing a little bit of everything now since it's a smaller company and I love it. I was getting super bored and burnt out before this one. Oh, that's great to hear, Leah. Are you? I think you're learning new things because you've taken all these extra roles on that you didn't beforehand. I think about the link to the game trailer, Emmy, because if you're gonna do it here, it'll get lost. It's better to do it in the Discord, because that's what it's there for. What the fuck? If it's gonna be a game suggestion that I play, Emmy, you should know where that goes. Chronopolis Military Research Center. May there be everlasting peace for the children of the world. 2400 AD. Yep, learning a ton, and it turns out my brain always wants to do it. That is very true. Without new information to satisfy it, we do tend to get bored and restless and want to do more stuff or move along. I heard Group 3B's experiment today is going to be a biggie. They're releasing the flames luck level to D in order to trace the counter time effect. Yeah, but based on previous experiments, I'm sure it'll work out just fine. During their simulation, Fate guaranteed that they would be able to use the flame as an uplink to extract the anti-annihilation energy associated with it. Don't worry, it'll be a success. I hope so. What the fuck? Once we're done with today's experiment, we have a long-awaited 3-week vacation. I'm heading back to Xenon to spend time with my family. My daughter's birthday is coming up, you know. You're from Medina, right? I've been on this island for a year and a half now. Man, I've had enough. Aside from the man-made island with this research center, there isn't a single island in the Sea of El Nido. Once we're able to counter time successfully at will, we'll have full control over time. We'll find out soon enough. Oh my goodness. You said it. I can't believe we've come this far. Thank you for the sax, Ruby. Which case, Leah, what's the most interesting thing you've seen or learned from the new position you've picked up? If it's something you can discuss. It's a mech! Thank you for the epic sax guy, Emmy. And Mooney, congratulations on secondsies. Congrats on thirdsies, Emmy. And who's snooty you boopin', Mooney? You booped my snoot! Oh my god! What the fuck just happened there? The back end of shipping the products. Ah, okay. Products is a lot more complex than I thought. I usually work with companies that are more digitally focused, so less things needed to order such keep supply, but this place has a whole network of items and vendors. Ah, so a lot more paperwork from what it's sounding like. Is it fun working with a new kind of system like that? With more paper. Ooh! That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm happy to hear that you're enjoying it, Leah. It's great to hear that you're having such an enjoyable time. And oh, this would be a great thing to add to your skill set on your resume, too. I want the item he has, damn it. Oh. Yes, rough past few months, so I'm staying relieved. That is amazing to hear that you've gotten out. I'm glad you are now relieved and you're actually enjoying yourself again. Because work when it's no longer fulfilling is just such a drag, and it makes it feel like it's so much worse than what it truly is. It's like the worst feeling. You are free! Free as a bird! How you been, Mooney, by the way? What you been up to? I hope things have been going well for you. Okay. Try this again. I'm assuming you're having to commute to it. Hopefully the commute's not too horrible. Okay, so literally his first move every time is Megaton Punch. Jesus fuck. Ooh, that's amazing! 10-minute commute is like the best. You okay? Like, okay, or okay? Okay, so you're actually okay. Jesus fuck. Do you have full-time hours there, Leah? And Mooney, what have you been up to since I last saw you? Motherfucker! Well, not a problem at all. I remember what my question was. I forgot my question. Not much. I got my new ID pick done this week. Nice! New ID for like, I'm guessing state ID and all that. And Ruby, why are you screeching? What's going on? Finally! Freaking really, that's it? Yeah. Just trying to... God damn it. Hello, Mar. Thank you for the wah. Oh, Mar, you changed your name. Did you get tired of your old name? Oh my god. That is an absolutely wonderful name you have there, Mari. So scary, not so scary. Demoness who lives in your walls brings you snack. Oh, thank you for the snackies, Mari. She seems to be after him so much. What kind of snackies do you bring today? A freaking bazooka. What the fuck? What the hell was this guy's damage? Fuck. Philip, kill him. Oh, thank Christ. He hit freaking hard! Also, maybe I should wait to steal after he got damaged like that. Wait, what do yellow brooches even do? What do brooches even do? Oh, it's that. Okay. Got some levels. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. What snacks do you bring us today, Mari? Oh, Leah, I think I remembered what I asked you. How do you like working with paper versus working with digital? Other than notebook girly, so for paper, I can do both no problem though, as long as it... Ooh, nice! So you find this very comfortable then? How is their organization? Ah, you're one of the people that also like organizing things too? Yeah, well, I'm happy to hear that you got me in your headset then, Ruby. Hopefully it makes it easier for you. Thank you for the love. You didn't have to organize these people's files or anything at all? They were pretty good. Pretty good, but do change how things are assessed. Ooh, nice! That sounds like it's right up your alley. I know, right? You sound so much happier here than you do in the other spot. Excuse me. Thank you. I think it's more pollen. I can feel another one coming on. Nothing here, huh? Huh. What's worse is I have taken my algae medicine for the past few weeks, and it's still getting me. Ow. You bitch. Let's see if I can pillage. What'll they get me? Nothing new. No harsh. There we go. No, not Fargo. Surge. Do any of y'all got pollen allergies that you deal with on the yearly? And if so, how do you deal with them? Fucking Jamad. Absolutely, Leah. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting with you. I hope you have a fun and easy time modding today. Tell Ballad I said hi. And don't let Dave drown. Dave is important. No, don't let Dave drown. No, don't have Dave drown. Don't. And Ruby, you're so lucky. Allergies really suck. No. Dave needs to live. No. Have Dave live. There we go. Finally got it locked. Opening it. No, go fight. No, Dave does not drown. Just stretch the neck muscles out. Need some Nostrum. Now I go down. Oh, it's a bridge. What are you? What are you? Over super wash. Sure. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. So this. Down this way. Ooh, another white brooch. Ooh, a cure-all. Why do you want to drown Dave? What's he done? Oh yeah, I knew about that snake I knew about that snake. And I find it hilarious. Ooh, a button. Yeah, and I saw all the things where they tested different things to see if it would just like other things aside from Markiplier. No, it's literally just Markiplier it doesn't like. How am I supposed to? Oh, okay. We just opened that door too. I didn't even notice it. It's you. Yeah, which is very funny. Makes me wonder why the snake doesn't like Markiplier. Man, I know there's some octopi out there that will literally just punch a fish out of spite. Which I still find funny. Makes you wonder if that snake has reincarnated to have a vendetta. I will make him suffer. I'm not hanging down so low. There we go. Meteor shower. Do. Oh, okay, there's natural glowy sparkle things. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, Surge! My guy! 3 whiffs in a row. My dude. Hi, Mari. It really makes you wonder why Tofu hates Mark so much. Like, what happened between those two? I can see you're being a hyper little gremlin. Do you mind? You in a good mood today, Mari? Is that why you're being a hyper little gremlin? That's wonderful, Mari. Where are you guys playing together? Mari, Mari, Mari. Mari, Mari, Mari. Because over the weekend I turned the bot off. Because it too deserves some days off. There you go. See? Everything's fine. Everything's a-okay. I just forgot to do some stuff because I was running late. So relax a little bit. Everything's okay. Ooh, another meteor shower. Oop, hello. After all that. Uh-oh. Hopefully she's okay. Oh, what'd you settle on the name then, Ruby? What do you got? What do you got? Ooh, that's a wonderful name, Ruby. That is absolutely perfect. Ruby Voidweaver, RVW. Perhaps what we were doing was wrong. If this experiment succeeds, we will control time. We'll have complete control over history and, in a sense, become a presence much like God. If so, what meaning is there to the history of mankind? If it's too late now, we can't afford to fail in this experiment. If for some reason anything goes wrong, the anti-annihilation energy will probably overwhelm us. Who knows what the consequences may be. Yes, Mari, that'll be Ruby's new name in the future when she starts streaming. Well, I think you already got nailed there, buddy. Alright, I gotta go talk to what's-her-face, huh? And then back to original form. Hold on. I'm fairly certain I was letting more pollen in because I was left the door to my room open. Pollen was going to just flow on in, and I don't want that. Hopefully that'll help me out a bit. Not much for you. Is there really? I'll say, is there really nothing to bump? Oh, that sounds like she needs to get some rest then, Mari. That doesn't sound good at all. Oh, what? Oh. She has some substance to help out with something, I'm assuming. Oh, dear. Hello, Bowie. How are you? The fuck? Oh, this thing. Hell yeah! You're gonna pass with flying colors, I fucking know it. Also, that fucking robot hit like a goddamn train. God damn that Megaton punch. Yeah. And his fucking missile launcher or grenade launcher or whatever? You might not want to boot my snoot, Ruby. I've got a runny nose. Oh, okay, Ruby. If you want to boot my snoot, go for it. It's my snot all over your fingers. This is from the stump boss of you. As of right now, the only one that has done that, aside from obviously, you know, Dario. I think was Evil Surge. And just for sheer annoyance, the Green Dragon, because he just kept wanting to use status ailments. Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, it did not feel like I was meant to fight him as early as you sent me after him. Laser Magrid. Oh no, a single enemy. Oh, okay. I don't know who counts as optional bosses. And are you still up for trying to at least get game show ending? Thing that tells you who's running. I don't remember what that thing was. I don't know if I kicked his butt or not. I think I have. Maybe. I'm trying to. How do I press said button? Whatever. Did I already defeat the thing that would tell me how? I don't remember. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've even touched him yet. I've only done the regular Earth Dragon. Oh, okay. That works. Hold on. So are you supposed to answer with elements, or are you supposed to answer like a pop-up menu thing, kind of like Ragtime Mouse? Or something else entirely? I realize Ragtime Mouse is kind of a poor example. Here, I need more levels. Gotcha, okay, that's what I figured it was. That's what I was figuring it was. Also, why did I get a stamina back for that guy doing a turn? Ow. Stop that. Yeah. Well, this is something I noticed. If they get stamina while we attack, and I get stamina back when my allies attack, why don't I get stamina when they attack me? And they already implemented it in pretty much every other way, except, you know, the one that says, oh, if you're getting attacked, you can get stamina back. But if they didn't, they didn't. No point asking now. Devs aren't this dev team I don't think is doing games anymore or aren't around anymore. Like this specific group of people. Hey Siphon, how you doing? No, Bowie. How you doing, Wise? How's everybody doing today? It's great to see you. That's great to hear. How was Helldivers 2 yesterday? And Wise, how you been? How is the bot? How's the bot doing so far? Doing right? Back is hurt a bit hurting. How's everyone? Sounds like you need to get some hot water and rubbing happen there, Wise. You want to prevent that stuff from getting worse. That's great to hear. Oh, so much love. I love to see it. What? You. What? Where was the lock release for the elevator again? My mind's been blanking out lately. Originally, El Nido was nothing but ocean. The El Nido archipelago is purely artificial, created by fate, with a remodeling plan that took place 10,000 years ago. The plan to include islands blessed with nature in the Sea of El Nido. The main island of El Nido, Earth Dragon Isle, Water Dragon Isle, Black Dragon Isle, the development of elements using the energy of the natural world, the distortion of memory terminal devices, called the Records of Fate, that could survey and guide people's lives. The research center staff, who had their memories of the future erased, left the center and began a life outside amidst nature. This is how Fate's paradise came into existence. And for over 10,000 years, Fate has been watching over and guiding the descendants, the staff who left the research center. Everything was in perfect harmony. That is until 14 years ago, when a boy came into contact with the flame on the night of the storm. Okay, so we're the cause of this time anomaly. Gotcha. That's the plan. I had to move a large TV, and my friend wanted till I had a few steps down the stairs before grabbing his end. Well, that makes sense. That's also extremely bad for your back. What the fuck? Hey. And I'm assuming I am too late to save Marble. You think I've been too late for a bunch of other things? Because I'm always interested in getting ultimate weapons. Because this is cool. I want to see what they look like. Okay. So I have to do it while I'm Lynx. Interesting. Which is, you should have been the one at the higher point of the lift than him. What the fuck? Okay, so you gotta fight Dario when you're Lynx? Is that what you're saying? Right. This is... What? There's a mysterious being inside. You have to break someone who knows what that is. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Oh well. Guess Dario will have to be another time. Enter Lockbridge Police Code. I don't know. Oh, I don't think there's a Record of Fate nearby except out at the pier. Oh, I don't use her. Okay. I'll go to the basement. Please present the central lab zone registration card. Oh, okay. Can't do that then. Third floor. Let's see. Just been chilling, watching on some Courage. Courage the Cowardly Dog there, Siphon? Is that the Courage you're talking about? Oh, that's an awesome show. That's an awesome show. They don't make them like that anymore, that's for sure. I'm not sure that's going to happen because of how seriously anime is taken nowadays. Well, the only reason they were offensive on purpose is because they didn't know what they were supposed to be doing, so they just did kind of whatever they wanted. It's still around, it's just not out in the media very much. Do you have a favorite show, favorite episode from Courage, Siphon? Yeah, wise. Definitely if you're helping somebody move something, you need to be on the higher end of the thing when you're going downstairs. Ooh, Sandman, nice. How do they use the Sandman in the show? Oh, he lived. There we go. Hello, Shaylin. How you doing? It's great to see you. How was your weekend? I'm doing okay today. I'm currently decontaminating from pollen right now after being outside for a bit. So it's a little bit rough there, but I'll make it through. So he would struggle with sleep issues, so he can listen around town to hear upon good sleep unless stumbled upon a Muriel. Wait, what? I'm very confused by that, Siphon. Basically, he would struggle with sleep issues, so he can listen around town to hear upon some good sleep. As he stumbled upon a Muriel and took her to sleep. Yes. What? It was pretty decent. That's wonderful. You do anything fun? Also, look at the episode. You'll understand. Okay. I can try. The life forms on this planet developed from single-celled microorganisms to protozoans, and from fish to amphibians and reptiles and mammals, eventually to humans, beginning with a cerebral neocortex which only exists in higher mammals. The anthropod brain enlarged at an accelerating pace until it became the human brain we know. Could the reason for the normal development of the human brain be the biological contamination caused by lava? That would mean that humans are really a heterogeneous life form of foreign matter as far as the planet is concerned. Humans are a sudden mutation caused by the contact with lava, an alien life form that fell to this planet from space. That is why humans are, biologically speaking, unbalanced and half-finished. Internally inconsistent and disconnected, the human existence is plagued by contradictions. An incomplete species, torn between love and hatred, whose very being is self-contradictory. From the planet's viewpoint, humans are just destroyers and a curse, yet perhaps pathetic blight on the world. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Yeah, I'm hearing different people saying they love it, others saying they hate it. So it's like, Sandman steals Mario's ability to sleep. It was a good one. The Return to Slab episode haunted me as a kid. Yes, they're talking about Crazy Color. Okay, so Sandman steals Mario's ability to sleep and Courage is trying to get it back then? We control human emotions by using neurotransmitters. That means by manipulating the nerve transmitter inside their brains, it's possible to control the feelings and even the personalities of humans. Fate uses the record of fate to connect directly to the brains of the humans with whom they wish to come into contact? Fate not only imprints what actions the humans should take into their brains, but also rewrites their personalities and feelings. Interesting, okay. They're getting really philosophical here. I think you should too, Bowie. Maybe do it as part of like a movie night? Memory scanning and rewriting is not that difficult a thing. As a matter of fact, it is possible to simulate the thoughts and feelings of each individual. These are all just electric signals that flow around the circuitry of the brain, after all. The vessels of flesh can be reproduced through cloning, and the soul stored within these fleshy vessels can be simulated as well. Thus, one could even go so far as to say that death itself no longer exists. Of course, the expiration of an individual being, as a variation within the species, still occurs. Overall, we can reverse the old maxim and say that where there is no death, there will be life. It's honestly not that hard, Bowie. I'll give it my best shot. I think he doesn't hit as hard. Trinity Blood and Tick. I can understand the Tick, but I don't think I ever watched Trinity Blood. Uh-oh, he's gonna go ballistic. The Tick is an old cartoon, and I think Trinity Blood is an old anime involving vampires. How to best to describe the tick? First vampire from the priest and something other negation. Oh, gotcha. Ooh, that does sound interesting. Okay, so it's for the tick. Yeah. And a gigantic chin. A very, very large chin. Like, you know those pictures of the old French or British or even like a Central Europe monarchy where they just have that really big ass chin that juts out? Yeah, take that and then make it even bigger and longer. I'm talking like Captain Quark level of chin. Like you could use it as a shovel. Well, didn't Tick still have a pretty large chin too? Humans and reptiles. 65 million years ago, the reptites, who evolved from reptiles, had developed their own unique civilization. This was long before the ancestors of human who evolved from primates developed their civilization. I could have swore he had the big shovel one, although I might be crossing Tick and Crimson Chin together, yeah. Excavations carried out on the central continent of Xenon have revealed that the reptiles already had advanced architectural skills in the prehistoric era. Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking he had the big old chin and how I'm getting those fused together. He had the slightly bigger head with blue antenna. And I believe his combat cry or war cry was spoon. But the fall of Lavos to the planet and the resulting ice age this brought about rang the death knell for the reptites and their civilization. After that, the reptites slowly disappeared from the stage of history. However, in the distant past, humans could have been defeated in the contest of evolution, and the reptiles could have continued to develop. It is not unthinkable that such a timeline could exist in other dimensions. Everything is purely a problem of possibilities, and the world is only stabilized by the viewpoint of the one who observes it. Banned from... Can I rewind? No, that's the Tick's battle cry is spoon. When he goes into fight, he just yells out spoon and then attacks. The DNA records are poems and music. Adenine and thymine, guanine and cytosine, rhythm and melody. Perhaps the DNA of the ones who make contact with the flame is recomposed by the sound they generate within. I wonder if life forms are just dreaming in an endless flow of music. Maybe. Lavos. The life form that is thought to have fallen from the heavens 30 years ago. On the timeline that existed before history was changed, Lavos was assumed to have slept deep below the planet's surface, sleeping and consuming the planet's energy up until the day of destruction known as the Apocalypse. There are those who believe that 12,000 years ago, the legendary ancient magical civilization known as Zeal came into contact with Lavos. That fateful encounter is said to have resulted in Zeal disappearing from the surface of the planet within the space of a single night. However, the very existence of the ancient civilization of Zeal has never been proven, so up till this day, this theory cannot be confirmed. On some timelines, Lavos appeared on the surface of the planet in the year 1999 and brought the world to ruins. However, a group of young time travelers saw where their planet's history was heading, and through their actions rewrote time. This very research facility exists on that new timeline, in a world where, thanks to the defeat of Lavos by the young adventurers, the apocalypse never happened. On a temporal vector where human civilization continued to evolve unhampered. All the data on Lavos that was obtained from tracing different parallel world possibilities has proven to be volatile, with fluctuating discrepancies. Perhaps at this point in time, it is nearly impossible to obtain any true information about Lavos. DNA, the seeds of life. The human body is made up of 60 billion cells. Absolutely, Siphon, absolutely. I hope you're enjoying Courage and this. Each of these cells contains genes in the form of DNA. What do you got planned for your week then, Siphon, if you don't mind me? Sorry, I kicked up the conversation. These are the fundamental building blocks that exist inside the cell's chromosomes. They store genetic information that can be passed on from parent to child. The structure of DNA is common throughout all life, throughout all universes. Through DNA recombination, life forms take on differing forms with variable abilities. Door. Ooh, who's the artist? Hey, got another rainbow shell. Oh, isn't that perfect for you then, Bowie? It's like it's telling you to go there. Okay, then how am I supposed to figure this out? Wait, where'd it go? I know Denver would say it's a sign. Excuse me. Okay, so... Is Alexis at Altered Skin Tattoo so good with animating tattoos also? Oh, okay, sweet. I'll definitely have a look at it. Oh? Wrong way. Oh, nice. That sounds like a perfect plan then, Siphon. Sounds nice and relaxing. Okay. I did... Stop it! No! I'm trying to think of what the code could be. Because I can just flip these open and close, but nothing happens. Excuse me. Well, I know I'm a bit tired. How dare you headbutt me? Is there anything even worthwhile in it? Guess that'd be my first question. Air Explorer? I think Air Explorer over here. Oh, I thought that was the casket. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't think they were the same. What's up? I'm back. Sorry for being gone so long. We suddenly had a visitor. It's one we've been waiting for a long time. Oh. You bitch! I was attacking you. Yeah, why am I not getting recharged? What the fuck? You're cheating, game! There we go. Oh my god, Karsh hit something, my guy. It's a Moa! Get out of here. Okay. Floor. So I'm needing a card of some kind. Hey, Leo, how you doing? Happy Easter to you as well, Kupo. How have you been? How was your weekend at Easter? Oh, nice. Just relaxing after coming in from outside where it was very warm in this shirt. I put some time with some pollen. Some people from a construction company showed up after we called them earlier today to evaluate and potentially get us a estimate on the work we're having them, or hopefully we'll have them do, for a back deck, and we just found out that instead of having to tear down the entire thing and rebuild it, they could probably actually save a lot of it, which is a humongous relief, considering how big of a project it would turn out to be. Other than that, things have been going good in the game, things have been going good in life. I was trying to get cooled down again, because my goodness was I warm out there. And they seem like really nice guys. So I'm looking forward to having them around to do the work. So they seem trustworthy, considering that they came from a architect, construction person that's been a family friend for God knows how long. Oh, I am. This shirt is kind of heavy. It's made of linen. Or not linen. Is it linen or is it black? But yeah, it's a very heavy shirt. It's known like a farmer's shirt. Yeah. Yeah, it's from Hovden Wear. They got really nice shirts too. How was what'd you do for your Easter? And how's the Final Fantasy game going? Ow, you bitch. And then I'm also just trying to stay inside as much as possible because it is indeed pollen season. And I would like to avoid it if at all possible. Because I have grass pollen allergies. Are you staying cool and hydrated there, Leo? Jet wreck, stupid flying jet thing. Case here has been good. It's been cool. Turbo blow me away. Oh, yeah, Turbo Player, nice. Did you spend time with some family or loved ones during your Easter? Only personnel listed as Arbiter may enter. The experiment will begin soon. Please evacuate to your designated position. We will do the same in case of an emergency. Okay, so I have to somehow create an emergency. Oh, that's wonderful. That's the best thing to do on a weekend. Everyone gather around. What'd you end up doing with the friends and loved ones? Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Luca indicated the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes. Whether this could actually be possible or not is still the subject of intense debate, and no conclusions have been made. According to our theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity, space-time continua can be drawn in, thus making it possible to transform that singular point, which pulls in everything else, into a ring formation. Using this ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between various space-time. That's not how black holes work. I've heard that the time egg already existed during the legendary ancient dynasty. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have existed. We can do this. But instead that the time was altered using the time egg. That's just a legend. There isn't even any evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty ever existed. The experiment should be starting soon. After we discovered an unusual gravitational field in this barren sea of El Nido, we built several artificial islands and established Chronopolis. This will all be done to facilitate our top-secret research. But now our research is about to come to its end. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence. It's just a matter of time. So everyone should keep up their good work. The chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't? Then we'll have to hold off until he gets back. To think that time is not absolute, but elastic, relative and subjective. That there can be individual differences caused by changes in time. Perhaps the same people and life forms can even exist in several different space-times. An independent time that flows with a will of its own? Huh, what nonsense. Ooh, nice! What movie did you guys watch? What? Hold on, let me guess. Was it the new Super Mario movie? The Research Center was established under the utmost secrecy by the Central Regime. We may appear to be a military research center, but we're actually conducting research on time. Damn it, like that's one that everybody's been going to. Lost ancient magic civilization of Z. If it really did exist, someone may have even traveled throughout time to this period. We're conducting a simulation on phase metastasis. Alright, then since I don't really track movies, then what movie did you guys go watch? What? There was something there. Do you mind? I was killing the blade bot. Thank you. Oh my god, Karsh! That was one thing I would have had to have them fix, is the hit detection thing on this. Or tell me the actual percentile. Yeah, I know, right? They're freaking crazy. You should have seen the robot when we first got in here. Dude was like a little freaking, I would say Gundam, but it wasn't that big. Like a battle suit, and he hit so damn hard. No, still bulky, but think about like an early battle suit. Still kind of chunky for like person to use, but still very effective in small areas. I would say maybe like 1 2/3 of like Surge here, or like 1.5 of Fargo in height. So pretty decent size. Yeah, like it's an early like power suit where it's very stocky and still human-like. Yeah, it had something called like a Megaton Punch, and it was doing like 460 to 500 something, or even no, it was like 400 something, 450 to 475 damage in one hit, and then when it did grenade launcher, it was near 700 damage. Like, I'm looking at my characters here. As you can tell, I have nobody near 700 health, so it's like, fuck. That hurt a lot. It was a point and delete. Yeah, it really does hurt. Luckily, I have at least 3 revives, which is very useful. So I might get more. Although I've not had to use revive very often. Because I've been lucky enough that I somehow managed to overpower the enemies in general. And as you know, the best thing to do is just, if you can't beat them, just overpower them. Did you say he was going out for a walk? He's probably by the dock somewhere, getting out to sea. Oh. Okay, talk to that guy. Even though I talked to him once before. Yeah. When you're having a hard time, just bigger numbers. Make the lizard brain happy and just get bigger numbers. That's what I do. And if that doesn't work, then you go to a strategery. How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, nice! How'd you like it? Is this the right spot? I don't think it is. It is not. Was it on the first floor? I know a lot of times when places do try to do live action, they really fuck up. Although I have heard Netflix has been doing good with live action One Piece so far. Although there are some people out there who are throwing a shit fit about stuff. It's like, hello, these are changes that Oda himself is saying, yes, I want these changes. Because how cool is it to see characters who say, yeah, oh, I actually was here at this time, to actually see them there at that time for that moment. Like, come on, that's the best thing to do. This is the dock over here. I remember something. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Leo. That no such thing exists. There's no live-action Atla movie. It never existed. Yeah. Avatar: The Last Airbender live-action movie, there was never such a thing. No such movie could be freaking made when it's so atrocious like that. There is only the comics and the TV show. Oh, I know. It's a running joke within the Atla fandom that the live-action movie isn't real, doesn't exist, and is not canon in any fashion to Atla at all. It's its own entity that they absolutely disown. The Time Research Lab, which served as the foundation of the research center, appeared out of nowhere in the year 2300 and was headed up by the scientific genius Balthazar. The DMZ 2. I thought they went from DMC 1 to DMC. I mean, maybe. They might have. However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. We continued his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete. Well, it's about time I headed back. The experience is about to begin. It's all good, it's all good. Yeah, no, it's just an in-canon joke. Because of how you described it, how awful it was. We refuse to acknowledge its existence. Because when something is so bad, to the point where it's not like haha or ironically bad, you just go, it doesn't exist anymore. You don't even give it the time of day. It is just that atrocious. Since you guys are not giving me levels anymore, I don't care. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I've never watched it. I've heard of it, never watched it. Oh my god, that sounds awful. So, Leah, would you say that the live action did the movie justice? Or the world justice for what they did? Hello, Silent! How you doing? Gonna get you. Ah, nice pun. What's up, Silent? What kind of shenanigans are you up to today? You shoot the blue guy who has a blue element? You bitches. Oh, nice. What about shenanigans over the weekend? Could you kill this dude already? Why are you not down yet, you fuck? Oh, right. Fusion. I would love to do that, but I need to heal everybody. Seriously, why is that fuck still alive? About damn time. So if I can start weakening them. Give me a shit. I'm assuming like this guy is the best red enemy to get when it comes to Sprig. Why? Okay, gotcha. It's all good. I was asking if you thought that the live action did a good job adapting the original like animated movie over. True End is hard because of the pattern, side quests, and luck and element. Oh, god damn it. Let me guess. Fargo's confused. You'll have to damage the end boss to get True End. It's weird to get the element set up. What the fuck? So you just need to essentially cast like buffs and debuffs to get a specific element set up. Is that what I'm understanding here? That's what it's sounding like. If you use the Chrono Trigger element correctly, it immediately ends the battle. The boss can use elements too and throws off the pattern if you aren't ready for it. Okay. I don't know what the Chrono Trigger element is, but okay. Well, if you start at the first element again. Okay. Good thing. Hey, you got the card key. Button. I'll begin with a notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found it while cleaning out the closet. This old notebook covered with mold was a diary that belonged to my grandfather, who passed away years ago. It contained my grandfather's distant memories. Isn't that ruined Earth Dragon Isle that gives you the pattern I'm talking about? Oh, okay. Well, I think I missed out on that. Does this device play back archives? Looks like someone's memoirs. I wonder if you still remember how we first met and our many adventures. It all seemed like a dream. We ran like the wind during those warm summer days long ago. You were a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive the memories of those days long past, just by closing my eyes like such and whispering your name into that desolate night. Kid, kid. Radical Dreamers, Le Trossard Interdit. What's this? Radical Dreamers? What does that mean? There's a conversation with a comrade. You still get him at any point during and after this. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Are you ready, kid? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Yeah, likewise, mate. You mess up and I'm leaving you behind. Got that, Surge? Come on, Madrigal. Let's go. That bastard Lynx is gonna get what he deserves. Say your prayers. That'll do you any good. It seems to be an archive from a different time than our own. Aside from the two worlds we already know about, other worlds and times may also exist. I'm assuming it's too late to go get... Hold on, I'm not gonna... Let's just go see if I can do it. Can I leave this place? That is the question. Let's go find out. Begins with an O, and she gives us a sapphire brooch that we were supposed to give to her after we got our original body back. It's more of, can I leave this area? It looks like I can leave the area. Or... Oh! Okay. Go over that way. We go over here. She, I believe, is up here. I'm assuming for this true ending item, it gets lost when you potentially do it when you do a New Game Plus. Where the fuck is she? Okay, so there's no point in me getting it now since I doubt I'll be able to pull it off. Where the fuck is she? I would certainly hope so. Is she actually? Alright. I hope you have yourself a good cup of coffee. Is she in another world? I just swore she was here, though. Yay. Cool, thanks. Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to find the character that I started off with in the beginning. It was Surge, Kid, and then some blonde-haired chick that's a martial artist. Yeah, her. I could have swore she was in Homeworld for recruitment. That's the spirit. Yeah, so far it looks like stone would be like the best thing I can get. Even though I would think mithril would be better than stone. Was she not there? She was. Feel a bit stronger breeze going. Maybe. But I still have the brooch. I could have swore I saw her in Goldove. If I can't get her, I'll just say oh well and move along with finishing the story. I could have swore it was that. Yeah. I could have swore it was here. But I was home because she was pissed off. And I believe it's still stone. Yeah, still stone. Well, no, it was another then. Because I remember Bug Person. This blue gem. Looks like you've gained your true self. Now it's time to do my part. We got Orla! What element are you, Orla? She's a blue. And from the looks of it, she was very much a physical attacker. Yeah. So it was Fargo, Kid. Wasn't there? Didn't you say there was one other one that could steal? I don't think I have Mel. I think I missed out on Mel. Wait, isn't Mel that one dancer person? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, it happens. Oh, Miki is dancer leader. Okay. Oh, Orcha's little sister. Okay. The little girl that swiped red stuff. There's too many characters to keep track of. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can really do, right? Just gotta push for the end. Only 45. which makes it nice and easy. You just need potentially those 19, and that's about it. Okay. I went the long way. Is there any weapon above stone that I can get? Or is that just an ultimate weapon finally? Okay, I'm assuming that's just ultimate weapon at that point. Or a second ultimate weapon. Oh, okay. Well, that's a little disappointing. Am I jumping the gun going to the basement? Oh well. Yeah, I also thought Mithril would be higher than Stone, honestly. I thought Stone would be, like, way down there. I'm surprised Stone is the second best. I did, I saved outside the building. Yeah. Get weakened. Hello, Denver. Welcome in. Yeah, harsh. Oh, awesome! I think there's another Final Fantasy XIV player in the chat right now. I believe, hopefully, Leo's still here? Because I know Leo enjoys Final Fantasy, and he plays a Coop. He plays a Moogle. I didn't see I was getting any levels either. Turns out he was upset that my mom was leaving the house. Go figure. I keep forgetting I should have Fargo do Weaken first. Seriously, I get like 2 attacks in and he can already do all that, huh? Jesus Christ, that hurt. Ah. I think he plays 14 and then 12? Is what they mentioned? All I know is they do be playing Moogle. Get rocked, motherfucker. And don't know if I'm getting more level up points or anything like that. Okay, well I guess I'll head back up. I'm guessing I'm too early. Back to the 4th floor. Yeah, what is the weather gonna be for the next couple of days? I should look at that during loading screens. What? Yeah, I had to go in here, didn't I? Oh no, it's unusually high today, and then it's going to dip back down tomorrow. Wonderful. Fate contains a massive amount of historical data dating up to the year 2400. Who are these? Are these like shadows of people? Look what they look like. Fate is a large-scale prototype completed in the year 2300. It integrated the old mother brain computer circuitry into a more powerful supercomputer. The main computer of Chronopolis is called Fate. This is the observation room. This is where we observe the 2 parallel worlds. Okay. Good report. Okay, I already read that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Foes. 2 worlds are so close and yet so far in nature, exist in different dimensions. What I believe is that the lab here is different from dimension and what's this called? Dimension. Oh, okay. Under the surveillance of this main computer of Chronopolis, Fate. In other words, Fate has always been observing the 2 parallel worlds and guiding them. Fate has been manipulating the world of El Nido in order to avoid any major change to the history it knows. If an event on El Nido influences the main continent, the year 2400 in which Fate exists would change, this paradox could potentially lead to great disaster. The Arc of Fate, Fate's terminals, collect data from around the world and input guidance directly into the mind of its users. In this discreet way, Fate is able to control the lives of people without them knowing. Guided by Fate, the people of El Nido lead a harmonious life. In a sense, they are nothing more than puppets of Fate. An instruction to the young girl in Arnie 01 to give up going to the main continent as a poet. An instruction to the man in the Arnie 02 to give up becoming a fisherman. A plan to avoid any point of contact with the main continent so as to not affect history. However, since the formation of the Dead Sea 10 years ago, Fate has been unable to intervene directly with World 01. The best Fate could do was cross the dimension and receive data through the records of Fate. And with much difficulty, Fate succeeded in binding Miguel to the Dead Sea as a watchman. Okay, blow it the fuck up? Oh. Okay. Cool. I've used the card key once already to get down below. That's about it. Security pass built with futuristic technology that makes it impossible to duplicate. Does it say something else potentially? If you don't look at it? Okay. I think it was third floor that had the thing that looked like it could be going unstable. Yeah, this thing. Not this thing. Or this thing. Where was it? Maybe it was this one. Not this one. Say something. Okay, that guy. Don't care. Already got that. The only thing I can think of is B1. Basement 1. I can't think of anything else to do. Yeah, because so far this is all I've used that keycard for. Out of the way, you schmuck. Oh. I tried to. I want to say I stood on it, did the items, I might have talked to it. I probably didn't. I want to say having Fargo be able to immediately cast like a weaken or something like that has been really kind of nice. Get him, Fargo. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Did anybody else see a flicker? Oh, there we go. You step aside, circle, and hold up your left hand. That kind of triangle thing? Yeah, Project Kid. I'm assuming that's probably us. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. 96% confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. So that's why! That's why Lynx need Surge's form. Lynx must be inside already. Or Lynx must be inside already. Yes, along with the frozen flame. Arbiter confirmed. Access granted. Also, background triangle thing? No, just there was like it looked like a flicker of light, or like power flicker. Where are we? Is that the frozen flame? Exactly. The hearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power, bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what had descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age, the living crimson stone, the frozen flame. Lynx! What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here. Are you alright? Are you alright? It's no use. I put her soul to sleep. I've removed any potential obstacle from us having this talk. Who are you? What are you after? You still don't know. I'm the human incarnation of Fate, the living interface of the Fate computer system. Ah, much appreciated, Leo. You just missed my friend Denver. He's also a Final Fantasy XIV player. Or simply put, I too am Fate. What? 14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. The night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea carrying a sick young child in their boat. The child was you, Surge. After you had been attacked by that panther demon, your poisoned wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina or even Bulldoze. So they set sail to Marble in order to see the stage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm, but they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power to back up, but by then, the flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security card system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain generation. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? That hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash tier model, circuit board, with extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present within the core of its system. Or more correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all records of its detection. Dr. Luca Ashtier, unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. I might even go so far as to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't believe it was Luca alone that devised this plan. I'm sure the first curator of this research center, a man named Balthazar, had a hand in it too. Fate, bring out the traitor, Prometheus. Affirmative. Ah, you finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Surge. I've waited for a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. Surge, I beg you. Please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him. Affirmative. Now eliminating Prometheus. No, you can't! I'm honestly having more questions than things answered, Bowie. Surge, but please, for the future of mankind. For the future. Ugh. Idiot, destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. Lynx, why you? Ah, come, Surge. Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive. So, I'm guessing this is final boss? And it's got nipples. I'm gonna start with a weekend. Dad. Lynx is technically Surge's dad, kind of. The fake computer is trying to correct his mistakes in time. Wait, what? Commencing countdown. 5. So Lynx is Surge's dad that's trying to fix a mistake that potentially got his kid killed? Yeah, I remember the Lavos thing. Don't you dare dodge, bitch. Fully healing. Wait. Oh, tech. Well, there went Surge. Don't worry, Leo, I'm confused myself. You're not the only one. Wait, single ally. Temporarily nullifies foes' magic attacks. What? Please, for this. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is not final boss. Yeah, because one hard hit from that other thing really just kicked his ass. Yes. Well, it's because I get frustrated when I'm trying to wander around and I don't know where I need to go. Well. Hi, Fargo. No, sweet, didn't hurt that bad. Oh. I like having at least some idea of what I need to do. I don't know what is and is not the final boss theme. Why are you getting so many turns in a row, you little bitch? I don't know what he's trying to do, but I'm going to try and weaken it as much as I can. Sorry, Karsh. Hopefully this will help out. Ooh, yeah. I am glad I sank so much into shifting the field over. That's fine. Fuck you. Mario wants to boop a snoot! Whose snoot are you booping, Mari? That was slightly lower here, everybody. I'd rather hold on to that for when we need to do a shift. It'd also be nice if you have that, you know, white field ability that they have. Or you can just go one and then shift everything. That'd be nice. Jesus fuck. Exclamation point points. Oh yeah, Chloe, is it safe to assume, Jesus fuck, that bosses are immune to the element nullification? Like you shut down an entire element with an ability? That's what it really feels like. Okay. Make you stupid. I think you do something in general to just kind of shift everything over. We'll do Arrow Saucer. I just don't want it to be fully black. Fargo clears himself. Hopefully this will be enough to just not make the hit so bad. I probably should have healed Surge. Yep, there went Surge. But I didn't heal him. If I'd healed him, I bet he would have lived. Oh my god! Eat shit, bitch. Wait, did I not give him a revive? Did I really not give Fargo a revive? I didn't give Fargo a revive. Apparently I didn't. I only have the 2, and I already used it once earlier to resurrect Surge already. And I have to heal. I could have swore I kept an extra revive on him. This is very bad. I am definitely gonna put some extra revives for the last battle, absolutely. I mean, I can run from this fight, but I feel like I'm so close to finishing him off. Sure, supposed to be a big stream here. Actually, I'm now looking at Fargo's health. It's not actually. Okay, it might have been a little extreme to cover that much. Now he's gonna spam a bunch. That's fine. Target Fargo. He can take the hits. Come on, one more. Everyone heal. This might be it, folks. It's still up. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it. Good job, Karsh. Holy shit. Whew. Well, Surge isn't really getting anything out of that because he was napping the last half of the fight. Thank you. I had literally no healing left in the tank. Fuck. No, how could you? I, Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Too fucking bad. Ah, huh? Where in blazes am I? Later, Bowie. Sarge, what happened to me? Aha! That's it? Non, arrête! No touches, no touches a pas. Do not touch. Kid, I know the feeling you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You must want to throw yourself down the cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. But, s'il vous plaît, kid, do not drag Serge and the others down into your destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now. I'm guessing Harl was once a kid clone? Fate has fallen. Fate has died. Well, the time has come. Indeed, the long endless night shall finally come to an end. Now for mankind. I shall make you bleed. Feel 1,000,000 years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering. No, I'm not giving myself any time to exercise. Well, it is really hot for it right now, too. Ooh, fleshy. I'm guessing this is the Chrono Cross? Yeah, very fleshy. Oh, it's Terra Tower. Terra Tower! It's come back to life again! In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in a time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Perhaps it was the awakening Lavos who pulled the frozen flame back through time to it. Maybe so that Lavos, who saw the possibility that some young adventurers might destroy it, could create a backup plan. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Chronopolis, the future city of the reptiles, Azala's descendants, who had evolved from more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future. Perhaps our planet beckoned Chronopolis into the past. Maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed up the frozen flame. It was fate, which used the flame's power to divide and seal the dragons in slumber. Now that fate has been defeated, the dragon will join together again to start their revenge. Yeah, she's supposed to be like Cockney / Australian, supposedly. And also, I did not expect Kid to be, like, that level of importance in this story. I have no idea. I guess they're fusing into one big dragon? Oh, it's this dragon. Okay. Dragon we see during the cutscene. I feared it would come to this. I don't have to fight with you if I could have been avoided. Adieu, Serge. Adieu. What? Oh, there goes Kid. I don't know what's going on. Give me a freaking break. You need to tell us we were being used all this time? Yeah. Damn. What is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make way into that floating tower. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. The only problem is, so we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either. There has to be a way. At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way. So, like, whatever happened to the Kid after that? Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed! She is resting at Radius's place! Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to spell it. There's no sense saying here. Come, matey, let's shove off. Yeah! Excuse me. Well, this is the team. It's not like I had Kid earlier. Yeah. What the fuck did I get? Okay, allocate. Fuck Nimble. Revive. Revive. Wait, hold on, level ups. More level ups, I forgot. More elements to allocate, potentially. Yeah, it's over here at tier 3. Oh, that's good. Okay, which case... Magnate might not be that bad if it temporarily nullifies opposed magics. Does that mean we just don't take damage from it? That's what I'm assuming. Do I not have that many more heal alls? Got another cure plus. I do not have another green heal all. Just another cure plus will not hurt. No, I want Fargo. Honestly, having another cure all at highest level would not be bad. Wait, did I give the other revive 1, revive 1, revive 1? Where did it go? Revive. Didn't I have a secondary revive somewhere? Change. 5. Huh. 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 Yeah, well, there's that thing. There. Did I do... Was it up here? No. Okay. Well, YouTube, that is it for us today. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you had an enjoyable time. I am confused as fuck as what's going on. Kid is some sort... Like, I knew Kid was an Avenger, but I'm not sure what kind of Avenger she was. Well, the reason I thought she was just an Avenger because, you know, Link's killed important people to her, but apparently there's a lot more behind it, involving time travel and Lavos, and it's just confusing as shit. Honestly, I'm not sure what the fuck's going on. Like, I am so lost story-wise. So yeah, I have no clue. Come back next time for the probably what I'm assuming is the ending, unless there's more well, potentially the ending, because Bowie did say there was more wandering to do before dungeon boss. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks for showing up. I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys take care of yourselves, alright?